Y'all, I promise I just have a few questions. I just have a few questions about this award show. Now, there was moments that I felt was great. This one for sure was way better than the last award show. Okay? It was way better, way entertaining. The performances was a lot better. They was on it this year. But we're going to have to talk about red carpet or blue carpet etiquette and what is okay and not okay to wear. Because what the fuck is this? Little Mo, what is this? And then she's carrying a Cat Williams fan. She has a bouquet. Like, what was you giving? What was you trying to tell us through this outfit? Because I feel like we're missing something. This is supposed to be put together and we're supposed to be like, oh, okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. It was sloppy. It was sloppy, sis. Sloppy. Who told him that this was okay? Saucy, who told you to come outside, come out the house looking like this? What the fuck is this? Fire whoever did this to you. Whoever said yes instead of saying no, they need to be fired. Johnny. Sis, Johnny. Who told you to come out the house like this? Who told you to do this? It's a mess. Angela. Now, Angela responded and said it was a purse, and Angela said, I thought this was going to be a fashion moment. Angela, I'm going to need you to stop playing in my fucking face. You was going for this. Everybody know that video. And look at this face down at the bottom. A fucking mess. This was my face. Until about midway through. I will say, midway through, I started to be entertained. Keke Palmer and Childish Gambino tributing Usher. BET hates us so fucking much. Because Childish Gambino coming out, that shit was trifling, BET. Childish need to be ashamed of himself for them notes that he was singing that was not on note at all. I don't even know those notes. But who told Childish Gambino to do this tribute? Did Usher okay this? Is what I want to know. Now, like I said, about time we got to Miss Tiana and Victoria doing this Bad Girl, Superwoman, whatever that song is. Ooh, work it, baby. What? Bitch. Now, remember when Usher and Beyonce did this little number? I feel like this shit was hot. This shit was like, you know, a homage to that number that they did on the stage because I liked it. They ate this shit up. The choreography and everything. The chemistry on the stage between those two dancers. Okay? I liked it. I was entertained. And maybe I feel like, because they have to ask, don't they have to ask their input on who they want to tribute them? Or do they ask, maybe Usher wanted all women to tribute him? Because I'm not understanding why was Vado not available? Was Eric Billinger not available? Was Bryson Tiller not available? Avery posted, I was available to do the tribute. Jacquees posted with a confused face. I'm pretty sure he was available to do at least one of the songs that don't require his runs, okay? But was the boys not available to do the tribute? Like I said, halfway through, I started picking up on it and I liked it halfway through. But it started off rough, baby. It started off rough. Let me know what y'all thought about the BET Awards show. If you like this show better than the last show. And, yeah, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick and tired of the twerk culture. I'm tired of, like, every time I'm on Instagram, every time I look on the TV, somebody is shaking their booty. I've had enough. I don't want to see y'all's booties. I really don't. I don't want to see y'all's booties no more.
Hey y'all, it's Pat with my opinion that nobody asked you for, but I'm showing enough fun to give it to you. Welcome to the stage, Lotto and Ice Spice. And I'm just going to sum up their BET award performances. And I'm pretty much summing them up because I ain't really see that much of a difference. I really didn't see that much of a difference. Honestly, I'm not really seeing a lot of a difference between all of them. When I say all of them, I'm saying her, Lotto, Ice Spice, Megan. I'm going to throw in Gorilla because she seemed to be up under that umbrella. I ain't really seeing no real difference of these artists so far. I was really happy with the girl movement when it first came out because I was like, that's what's up. They supporting each other. I love this support. But y'all, I'm over the ass shaking. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a girl's girl. You know, it's okay to do a little ass shaking here and there. You know, it's the summertime. You have your fun. You know, you on stage. You have your fun. But it should not overshadow the talent. And I'm just going to leave that there. Now let's talk about as far as like the performance of it all. Lotto did okay. I actually like that first song she came out on stage with. It was something about it that reminded me of Ross. You know? That melodic beat that he seems to have, and just having that cadence that just seems very smooth, almost like as if you're drinking brandy or scotch or something. It was nice, but I was not impressed with the performance outfit. I wasn't. I was like, who came up with that? Like that was not the outfit. That was the performance from the Usher tribute that didn't make no sense. She had on like a leopard top and leather shorts with Air Forces. I ain't like that. Like, you as the artist, Air Forces, anybody on the streets could put on Air Forces, and that's what you put on stage? No, that wasn't given. And then Ice Spice with the fart references all the time. I mean, they both look pretty, but like the outfit, she just should have went up there with bra and panties. If you ask me, she just went on. She just should have went up there with the bra and panties. The outfit that's given stripper stripper at night, rapper by day. I was not feeling it. Like, y'all gotta give more effort when it comes down to these performances. This is why artists such as like not Jaguar, I'm about to call her album, but artists such as Victoria Monet do so well, because they know how to be versatile. They know how to switch it up. They know how to give sexy without them being raunchy. Beyonce has never been raunchy. Ashanti has never been raunchy. And these girls don't know how to separate the two. They really don't. They just don't. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Some of y'all may not like it. Some of the girls might come after me and be like, oh, this is just, ideas of, I don't even know. Just stupid feminism bullshit. But I'm just saying, I was not really all that pleased or that impressed. But yeah, anyways, that's my opinion. Bye, y'all. No more of these videos. I'm over the BET Awards.
For the past few years, people always talk about, oh, nobody watched the BET Awards anymore. I mean, look at it. The BET Awards hasn't been good since we seen Soulja Boy cry when Whitney Houston died. The BET Awards hasn't been good since Jamie Foxx tongue-kissed Fantasia and she walked off like he done unscrewed her kidney loose. Like, we grew up remembering every segment of the show being good. Like, every act was good. The performance, the fashions, everything was like, oh, okay. Like, who was that? Even the new artist, you be like, okay, I got to check that person out. Even if you wasn't a person that was into rap and R&B for, like, the older crowd, you tuned into it because it was, tasteful. Now it's an agenda left and right being tied to it, especially what we seen last year. I think that really turned people off, especially men. Because it's like, don't nobody want to hear coochie, 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 and I want Chanel 9 boots, all these niggas steady jocking because they know I'm the truth. And I like listen to that sometimes, but damn, have a balance for everybody.
First off, I want to start by saying, I'm sorry, but this might be a very long video. And I know a lot of y'all youngsters today don't have the attention span. But I gotta get this out. Men have been saying what these women are saying for at least 10 years now. Probably longer, but I'm gonna go ahead and say 10 years. Women only claim to fame is their sexuality. See, back in the day, women didn't too much use their sexuality, not too much. They knew how to have a balance of their talent and their sexuality. They knew to say, okay, at least 60% talent, 40% sexuality. 70% talent, 30% sexuality. And didn't really talk about sex that much. You see what I'm saying? Now, that's all you hear. And like these women saying, all they do is shake their butt. They dress provocative. Men have been saying this stuff forever. And it's sad that y'all finally see what it is that men have been talking about all these years. I already know it's the agenda that feminism trying to push on women. You could do anything a man could do, blah, blah, blah. No, you can't. Just like you don't hear men saying we could do anything a woman could do. Because no, we can't. God made us two different creatures on this earth for a reason. You're able to do some things that your woman can't do. She's able to do certain things that a man can't do. That's just how it goes. And we ain't talking about sexually. So let's go nip that in the bud. But back to BET performances. Look, if this is what y'all want to, pay attention to, I'm telling you, this world is going down a rabbit hole. And I'm finna quote a fellow YouTuber. I'm finna quote him. Because he even made a good point. He made a great point. And then when I was talking to a coworker of mine, he made a great point as well. You want to know what they said? Philip Scott is what I'm talking about, the YouTuber. He said, just stop and pay attention. Have you noticed that all the other cultures do not put their ratchetness to the forefront? Who is the number one Caucasian female music entertainer? Taylor Swift. She's not out there putting herself out there like that. She's not doing these things. Have you noticed that? Of course, there's ratchetness in every community. Every community. But have you noticed? You don't see him? I'm like, you know what? He's right. You don't see him. You know it's there, but you don't see him. Then when I was talking to a coworker of mine, he said something I didn't think about either. He said, think about this. He said, you remember when Miley Cyrus tried to start rapping? They put an end to that quickly. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I can't think of the other guy's name right now. It won't come to my head. The little kid. Well, he's not a kid no more. He's a grown man. Justin Bieber. There we go. When Justin Bieber tried to rap with Ludacris, they put an end to that. See, they keeping their ratchetness, at the bottom, while bringing out our ratchetness and putting it to the forefront. And they're smart the way they're doing it. They're going and get these people that's from the streets, that's from the hood, who never had nothing, who don't know how to do anything, and throwing money in their face. So you go ahead and, bring out all that ratchetness. But if you notice, like he said, their people, they're keeping their ratchetness down at the bottom. I was like, damn, he's right. They right. So, me personally, I don't watch BET. I stopped watching BET ever since, I can't think of the guy's name, but ever since he sold it. Because I've noticed it has become nothing but a television program for women. It's not equal across the board like it was before. They had Rhapsody in the Basement. They had, I can't think of them all off the top of my head, but they had a whole lot of stuff that was for everybody. They had Midnight Love. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know they had Rhapsody on the Dark where they showed some kind of explicit stuff, but notice that was at night, late at night, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Huh? I'm just saying, I don't watch BET at all. I don't even watch award shows because it ain't nothing but politics. That's really what award shows is, politics. So I'm like, you can't sit here and tell me that y'all have not noticed that when it comes to ratchetness, they putting black people ratchetness on top. But they're ratchet when it comes to any other culture, Asian, white, Hispanics, they keep theirs down at the bottom. You'll be hard to find some ratchetness in their cultures. Yeah, it's there, of course. I'm not saying it ain't. But you gotta go look and you gotta search hard. But in black culture, all you gotta do is just turn on the TV. Have y'all noticed that? The men always talking about how they in the streets and they you know what I'm saying, they hustling, they selling this and all that. I'm trying to watch my words for social media, but you know, they selling, you know, dope and all that stuff, you know, they you know what I mean? The women always talking about how they selling their body for materialistic stuff, for money and all that crap. Yeah. What was it? Lotto, I think it was. He bought Fenty for my feet. I left stains on his sheets. So you sold yourself for some damn shoes. Yeah. But tell me where you hear that at, hear stuff like that in other cultures. Oh, I know, I'm a hater, I'm a misogynist, I hate women, all that crap. I already know that's what Finn Gradby said. I'm not stupid. Instead of actually paying attention to what it is that I'm saying, you already in defense mode and ready to attack. See, it's good to finally see women stepping up and saying something because that's what it's really going to take. Because I've always told my wife, I told my sisters, I told other women, I told female co-workers, women need to start telling other women the truth. And then not only just tell them the truth, don't listen to it, don't watch it, don't support it, no way. Don't buy no merchandise from them, nothing. Nothing. Don't do it. You see what I'm saying? And they'll get the message. Kind of like a lot of sports fans. If their team ain't doing good, they'll let the franchise owners, you know, they'll let them know, hey, look, we don't like it, so we ain't going to the games. And there has been times that, you know, certain teams, they franchises, you know what I'm saying, will make changes because, hey, they ain't making that money. Kind of the same thing here. If we wanted to stop, we're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, as a collective unit. I don't listen to that crap I don't really listen to the radio anyway. I listen to my own music. But I'm finna say, I don't listen to that crap on the radio. Whenever I see something on TV, I turn it off. Whatever. You see what I'm saying? Even the guys, when they be talking about crap like that, all right, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Everybody ain't selling dope. Come on, man. You mean tell me there ain't nobody that work on Wall Street that got a goddamn, they're an entrepreneur, you know, they start their own businesses and stuff like that? Ain't nobody doing that? For y'all ladies, every woman is selling their body for materialistic stuff. Every man you talk to ain't shit. You gotta meet one good man in your life. One. I'm just saying, it is repetitive, and it's the same thing over and over. See, back in the day, yeah, we had Lil' Kim, We had Foxy Brown, you know. But they knew there was a level. Let's just say the level was at 50%. I'm just trying to give an example. Let's just say that level was at 50%. They was always right there at it, 48, 49%. They knew not to go over that limit. But today's female rappers, that level of 50%, they at 100. Here you got Cardi B describing to you what it's like when she's in the bed with somebody. He hitting that dangling thing in the back of my throat. I'm doing kegels while he's in it. You know what I'm saying? He got it sounding like macaroni in a pot. It's like, really? Really? Make his pull-out game weak. It's like, come on. That's all you got to talk about? That's all you got. That's why this one lady said the ratchetness is overshadowing the talent. And she's not wrong. It is. It's overshadowing the talent. Whatever happened to back in the day, you showed your microphone skills. You showed that you know how to put words together, you know what I'm saying, be a wordsmith. Whatever happened to that? Now, it's all about who can talk about selling the most coochie, who can shake their butt the best, who know how to, you know what I'm saying? Who can talk about their bedroom action the best, all that stuff. That's why I say when women do stuff, they take shit to the next level. See, back in the day, our most exotic song was Salt-N-Pepa. Push it. Push it real good. But you never heard what was going on in that bedroom. Not one of those songs. Now, I know I didn't make this video too long, and I want to apologize. But, yeah, I just, whew. This, oh my goodness, this is just, I don't even know how to explain this. This is just not right. And my mom thought Salt-N-Pepa Push It was too explicit. She should have waited a few more years. she thought Lil' Kim was a little explicit. She should have waited a few more years. Like that one woman said, shit, you might as well come on stage on your bra and panties. Hey, you might as well go and walk up there butt naked. Actually, what's the point of wasting money for spending thousands of dollars for a wardrobe that look like a damn string? It ain't covering nothing. I can see everything. If that's your goal, then, hey, you succeeded. If that's your goal. Whatever happened to the women back in the day, they knew to make a man use his imagination. They don't do that. Y'all don't do that no more. Y'all don't. Whatever happened to, a woman can, have fun, but she was classy. You would never know this was the kind of woman that you had. Now everybody know what kind of woman you got. Everybody done seen what that thing looked like. You ain't had to put in no work to see it. And this is not entertainment for me. I'm sorry. What this is just another adult film show. I'm trying to watch my words, but you know what I'm trying to say. All I'm gonna say is, man, we as a people, we gotta do better. Because I gotta agree with what Philip Scott said and one of my coworkers said. Philip Scott said, if you notice, you don't see the ratchetness in other cultures. Yes, it's there, but you gotta go look for it. In the black community, you ain't gotta look for it. All you gotta do is just turn it on TV. And my coworker said, Remember when Miley Cyrus tried to rap? She tried to get all sexualized like that. They put a stop to that. Remember when Justin Bieber tried to rap? They put a stop to that. Think about it. That's all I'm saying. Think about it.